So welcome to the Late Mornings with Ema, as always on Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon every weekdays. But today, Thursday, is a very special day as we always have the MBMT Show every Thursday. That's the My Business, My Tomorrow show, where we discuss entrepreneurship programs, entrepreneurship ideas, business ideas, everything, that business idea that has been on your mind. You've been wondering, what do I do with it? How do I work with this? Just listen today and enjoy. Be educated, be inspired, and don't let anything hold you back. The MBMT show people are here already to talk to you guys, and I'll be here as well to contribute in every little way that I can. So the late mornings is still going on, but the MBMT show will start up the late mornings before we enter the trending Thursdays, as always, the late morning buzz and the topic of today. So welcome to the show, guys. Let me pass it over to the MBMT show. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Hello and a beautiful morning to everyone out there. Welcome to the MBMT Show. My name is Victoria April. This show is brought to you by the South Entrepreneurial Development Center in collaboration with Heat FM Calabar. Our topic for discussion today is the entrepreneur's trap. We will be looking at some of the available or avoidable mistakes entrepreneurs make and how to avoid them. It's one thing to start a business, it is another to sustain it. In Nigeria today, especially with the increased economic depression, more and more people are turning to setting up businesses. In this same vein, more enterprises are shutting down. What could be the reason for this start and stop syndrome of small businesses? Why does it seem like some people make it and others don't? So my people, if you're an entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, graduate, undergraduate, young and old, I advise you to stay tuned as this edition is going to be answering major questions to support your growth. Joining us today is the promoter of Magdazzle Souvenir World. Magdazzle, as she's popularly called, has operated her business from several cultural and geographical regions and brings to share with us her wealth of experience gathered from over years of business management. She is also a success story of the South EDC. Good morning, ma'am. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, listeners. Good morning.
So, ma'am, from your profile, you've been operating your business from state to state. That couldn't have been easy. How has the journey been so far?
Well, basically, I started my journey from Bonny. My business was mobile, and I had to indulge myself in basically selling products before I established myself as a service provider. And I got stable when I got to Calabar. But before then, I had to find what I was passionate about. And equally, I had to get certification so that whatever it is I'm going to deliver to the public, even though I'm solving a problem, I'll be able to establish myself and make myself known as a brand.
Okay. So, there's sometimes you want to start up a business, you have a fantastic business idea, then you share with people, you share with family. There's some common myths about starting a business. There's some common saying, or maybe you have to have a lot of money before you start up a business, or you're going to get cheated by people that maybe you employ, or things like that. So what were the popular things that you probably were told when you're about to start up your business?
Well, in my own situation, so to speak, before I started my business, I was more career-oriented. I'd always been working in the media, and over time, my family members had to encourage me. They told me, because of the situation I found myself in, moving from one state to the other, I needed to establish myself as a business owner. So to be able to establish myself, they had also told me, because I had a mentor, a business mentor, they had also told me that I needed to start small. That over time, once I start small, the business will definitely grow. I'll see my turnover, I'll see my profit, and then I'll be able to become a big player in the industry. So I listened to that advice, and then I went ahead, used my pocket money, and then started my own business, small. And I noticed that the most people you need to convince when you start your business are your family and your friends. And if they support you, they'll be able to tell the whole world about what it is that you do, and tell them with so much confidence because they believe in what it is you're doing, and you have been able to show them that you believe in what it is you're delivering to people without feeling upset about whatever delivery package you have. So basically, for me, I think one of the mistakes people make is having this notion that you need to have so much money to be able to start your business. I think you need to build your own confidence to start your own business. Start it small. Someone who sees you starting small would invest in that business. A family member, a friend, and then before you know it, it will grow.
Okay, so what you're saying is whatever anybody tells you should either encourage or discourage you, but it depends on what you do with the information you are given.
Well, for me, I always say there is no word that you don't listen to. You must see what it is that affects you personally. For every advice someone gives you, you sit back, you reflect on it. How does it affect me as a person? And then you work on it and be a better person.
All right, people, there you have it. Run your business and do not let your business run you. We'll be going for a short break. We'll back after this. CEO Italicious Beauty Spots. I know that rings a bell, right? Especially to the ladies. She is very popular in making beautiful hairstyles, braids, and other really nice cool styles. I'm actually a customer. All right, IT, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Actually, share with us from your wealth of experience popular mistakes you made when starting your business, which most intended entrepreneur would likely make. Tell us from your wealth of experience.
Okay, the first one I would think of is starting a business when you don't know everything about the business.
Wow.
Like maybe you're into hairdressing, you don't know how to make hair, you don't know how to attend to your customers and all that, and then you think that it's just the stars that will handle that for you. So that's one of the mistakes. And then number two, which is what I will still sit back to them like, oh God, why did I do this? Was having to employ beyond your need. Okay, like I remember back then I used to have like 10, 15 staffs. And nobody ever asked me, are you able to pay all these people? So at the end of the day, we work and all our money going to expenses, paying salaries.
So what would you have done differently if you knew about it?
I would have just employed the number that I need. But I don't employ the number that I need. And then another one is having to run your business based on some certain rules, keep some things in place. You don't have to, as in the money comes in, yes, it's your money, you use your personal money to start the business. So you feel anybody just come around, hey, I want to buy shoe, can you give me some money? You just give the person. So you know that, okay, this is my personal money, yes, but this is a business. So you pay yourself so that the business can move forward.
All right, people, stop tapping into your business money. It is for your business. Okay, back to you, Magdazo, CEO Magdazo. What would you say you would have done differently? What mistake did you make that you sit down today and just think, I wish I had done this differently?
Well, for me, I think more like challenges. The challenges I faced, because having a mentor is one, going with what the mentor tells you is another thing, and then following the rules by the book and the person hand holding you all through the process of you establishing your business is another thing. When you become established, you need to always have a retreat. That's one of the things you need to face as a business owner. You must always have a retreat because there are new people coming up with your kind of business. So you need to rebrand yourself, you need to reinvent yourself so that you always be there. And then you also need to constantly study. And that's what brought me to the EDC. I may have gone to a business school before I came to the EDC. But the reason why I came to the EDC was so that I could establish myself, know what the new ways are in my own industry, how I can also get knowledge to be able to impact in my own business and make my business grow.
Okay, now there's a common mistake many entrepreneurs make. they don't keep records. Many people think I will just bring in stock, I'm going to make my sales, whatever money comes in, they don't exactly know how much profit they have made in a month or in a year. So what can you tell us about record keeping? How important is it to your business?
Well, record keeping is one of the major things that you need to have. You need to have so many books. You have to have the inventory book, the sales book, you need to have a stock keeping book, and then you need to constantly check all this, because that will help you to determine what your profit is and what your loss is. And then it will also help you to determine, for example, if you're into trade, it will also help you to know what business is profitable more, and then know how to increase your capacity, and then look for ways to also harness and refine whatever it is that is not meeting up the standard in your business.
All right, people, we will be opening the phone lines, and you can please call us on 0700 95944 836. Again, 0700 95944 836.
The phone lines are open, guys, so you can send in your questions, your comments. We've got two beautiful people in the house here with us talking about their businesses. So you can call in, as she said earlier, on 0700 959 44836 or 080 92444 955. Let's hear those questions, guys. Come on.
Okay, back to you, CEO at Delicious Beauty Spot. Share with us your experience at the South EDC. How has it helped you, and how?
Wow, that's like experience of a lifetime. I got there and a lot of things opened up. It was like I've been making so many mistakes, and now it's like a new era. From after I left EDC, things have changed drastically. Now, while I was there, I got to know that as an entrepreneur, my mindset, number one, will affect everything about my business. It will help my business to move further. It will help, it will also help in the way I react towards my customers and interact with my staffs and everything. And also got to realize that I am an entrepreneur. I shouldn't let opportunities pass me by.
Okay, we have a caller.
Hello. Hello, good morning. You're here with the My Business My Tomorrow show. So ask your question, please. What's your name and where you're calling from? Well, what's your name? What's your name, please? We didn't get your name. Okay, Felix, Mr. Felix. So what question do you have for My Business My Tomorrow? Your Okay, no, we have two entrepreneurs in the house, and we're talking about mistakes, avoidable mistakes that entrepreneurs should avoid. The mistakes that they make and they should avoid. So we have two small business owners here in the house as well. So you can talk to them and ask them your questions or anything you want to talk about. Yes, on business, especially the mistakes that business owners rather make. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, we appreciate it. Please, you can still call in and send in your questions and your comments. Mostly your questions. We're talking about mistakes, avoidable mistakes that entrepreneurs make and how to avoid them. And we've got two small business owners in the house with us. We've got another call. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. Who is speaking, please, and where are you calling from? Hello, good morning. Okay, you will have a suggestion or a question? Thank you very much. That is very strong. That is very strong. Thank you so much for your contribution. All right, we're still on the show. CEO Magdazo, would you have any last word for any small business out there, any entrepreneur trying to struggle with business?
Okay, for me, I would say there will always be dry season in your business, and when you have the dry season, you must always reinvent yourself and see what it is that you can do to make the dry season go and be able to prosper in the business.
All right, CEO and Delicious Beauty Sport.
Okay, for me, I want to ask a question rather. What made you get into that business? What was the conviction? Stay on it, stick to it. No matter who comes in and walk away, stick to your conviction and run the business and to become what you want it to be.
All right, people, stick to your passion. Whatever must have made you go into that business, stick to it. Most common mistakes entrepreneurs make without noticing is what I call passion trap and marketing trap. Passion trap: one could be so passionate about a business or a business idea that it clouds the sense of reasoning. You don't understand why people don't see it your way, and as such, you never see what you could do differently because you love it so much. Anyone with a different opinion becomes an enemy. Entrepreneurs should be open to change and trends. Marketing trap. Again, some entrepreneurs invest so much effort in marketing, neglecting quality at the end of the day. They successfully destroy their businesses. No company can survive on marketing alone. To thrive, a business must commit itself to quality. Marketing of good quality products always lead to customer acquisition and retention. Classes at the EDC begins on the 4th of April 2016. Thank you very much. It has been wonderful having you, and thank you, dear listener, for tuning in. Let's do this again, same time next week, same station. For sponsorship and adverts, please call Blessing on 080-3111-9692. 080-3111-9692, or send an email to info@ssedc.org. Remember, think, do, say. Stay tuned as the Late Breakfast Show with Ima continues.
So that was the MBMT, My Business Like Tomorrow. Like they said, for sponsorship and adverts, please call Blessing on 0803-111-9692. That is 080-3111-9692. You can also send an email to info@ssedc.org. Think, do, serve. Yes, that's all we have to take on the My Business, My Tomorrow show for today. I'm going right back into the late morning. It's still the late mornings, but we're going into the late morning.